this McDonald's. I built it all on my own. I'm going to show you guys how I did it, and I'm going to give you guys a tour of the interior. To start things off, I just prepped the foundation, and you can see some 2x4 light gray tiles and some sand-colored plates. I'm going to prepare the exterior walls of the McDonald's, and I'm laying these black pieces down just to elevate everything because it's kind of lower than the rest. This is what the exterior of the McD's is going to look like, so lots of color and pieces. Here's the generic pieces that I used for most of the build. And now I'm going to lay down the sides, and then once we're done the exterior walls, we can start working on the interior. For this accent wall on the exterior, I used these brown tiles to kind of resemble wood, and those are just stuck on these studs right here. Starting off the interior design, and right now I'm adding a bit of a counter, and then behind that there's going to be a kitchen, and in front a seating area. Bricks that I'm laying down here are the kitchen's equipment, stoves, and sinks, everything in the kitchen. Here I'm adding the stove, which uses some black grill plates and some plates. And after a bit of decorating and some final touches, here's what the final product of the kitchen looks like. For the seating, I used these generic red chairs, which I have a bunch of in my collection. For the eating area, I used a simple technique to make these tables, and it ended up having really nice design. And with all of that laid down, here's a quick overview of the interior. Okay, so now all of the building is done, I'm going to show you guys the entire build. Off here, we have a nice comfortably sized parking lot with 6 parking spaces and a place for all the cars to drive. Moving inside, you can see all of the seating area and some nice big windows to let in some natural light. And if you move over here, you can see the kitchen, which has everything, a stove, this little burger station to assemble the burgers, some ketchup, mustard, the drinks, and over here you have the tills and a big stack of cash on it. Now my favorite feature is this single toilet here, which even has the bathroom sign there, so we can open that up. And you can also open it from the back here. You can either take off the roof, just like that, with this modular, or you can take off this entire back wall. And here's my favorite part. There's like a fully functioning toilet like that, with a sink and a soap dispenser. And from here, it looks like someone left a gift in the toilet right there. And we can put that back on really easily. Very satisfying. And then with these exposed studs here, we can have some places so the minifigures can stand properly. Back at the exterior here, I went on Google and found these pictures of the McDonald's logo and the McDonald's wording. Don't mind the copyright violation. And over here, there are some shading areas just to add some 3D texture to the building. And to stick on these logos, I used just some duct tape and scissors. So those were stuck onto the tiles. It reflects a little bit, but that's fine. Let me know down in the comments if I should add anything else. Maybe even a drive-through. That would be tricky, but maybe we could fit some kind of a drive-through window there and add a road extension out here. But we are getting very close to the limits of the tables. And this is 4 of these huge lifetime outdoor tables that we have here. And this base plate is already really hanging off the edge, so I'm really not sure if we can expand the city that much more. We do have some space here, but I think the McDonald's kind of wraps up this corner a bit. And what do you guys think of the logo? I think it turned out really good. I used these 1x1 bricks and some tiles. Lots of building techniques involved, but it's nice. Coming up next time, I'm going to redo the grocery store because clearly it has seen some better days. We're going to bring up the sidewalk just like the McDonald's, elevate the whole building, try to find enough tiles to do the entire floor and not have it gray like this. And I'd like to do a better job decorating. Also, you guys saw my hands in this video a lot. And if you're wondering why they are so darn crispy dry, that's because I live somewhere where it is very, 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 very cold right now. And that cold is very dry on my skin. And it's terrible. So yeah. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, you can ask them in the comments. Please subscribe.